What's going on, everyone? It's me, Yolow here, and today we're going to be finally checking out the solo final for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2024. Julard versus Osis meeting each other in this final, and I'm super stoked to see how these guys battle each other in the rounds that they brought to this final. So yeah. I'm assuming it's Julard first.
Ready? I said, are you ready?
Yeah, this is gonna be
It's
sweet.
on Osis. I say the three. Y'all say the two and the one crowd.
Okay.
In three.
I thought because I know Osis seated higher than Julard, I would think he would get the pick to go second, but I guess not. Maybe there was a coin flip. I don't know. Anyways, let's get it. Wow.
Sing. Ba 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 ba. Said fuck the French on the stage. All this fucker has his bass. Said fuck the French on the stage. All this fucker has his bass. Said fuck the French on the stage. All this fucker.
What?
French on the stage. All this fucker has his.
No. When do we ever see someone battling like that? I feel like majority of the time people have some sort of courtesy as what we've seen so far. I feel like the most we ever get to a battle is when someone counters. But this whole fuck the French type of flow is just, oh my goodness. That's cold. Oh.
They said fuck the. Easy, bro. What? Fuck the.
Flexing that tag, come on.
Yeah. Said fuck the French.
Yeah, and then just look at the way we're gonna go back and check out the way he handed him the mic. Just straight put it on this chest. Holy shit, that is cold. And then the walk away. But yeah, really sick routine. I love how the sounds he used. Again, I feel like Julard might counter this little lip roll kind of drop he had, but again, we'll check it out. But yeah, this fuck the French, that's like high points for me already, because who is saying like shit like that on a battle, especially at this stage? I don't think we see like battle moves like that often. So that is really cool. And then also moments where he has tech. It seems like he's doing stuff that Julard can't really counter. Like Julard don't really got the vibration that Osis has, or he doesn't really have. Well, he's very technical, but not in the like variety technicality that Osis brings. Because Osis brings a lot of different sounds, while Julard kind of mostly sticks to like the drums and then maybe a couple lip rolls or claps here and there. So yeah, overall, fire routine. Jeez. Julard's first round. We're gonna go back, and guys, I want you to watch the way that Osis gave the mic to Julard, because that is cold.
Said fuck the French.
Damn, just on his chest.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, you can really hear the difference in that counter, because, oh my goodness, you can hear Osis, it's really crazy, but what makes Julard's crazier, I think the bass is a little bit harder, and it's literally just the tech, okay? It's just the kick in the snare is just way more impactful than Osis was, so that's why I just hit like a truck. He would do that again, and then it was predictable that it's easy, and then he just does that. So yeah, let's watch him rip it one more time. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's easy.
I like that. Oh, what a build-up. Whoa! Yeah. Okay. One thing I want to notice, really sick routine. I love the counter. He didn't really do like a transition, or no, he just kind of went straight to his beat after the counter, which in my opinion was really good. That's like high skill. But something that is now being very interesting to me is I'm starting to see a little bit of similarities within the structure of Julard's beats. So in previous routines and in previous rounds, he utilizes like the space and the quiet of the crowd a lot. So like he'll have a beat and then just have silence, and just have that little bit of space, which is cool. But I'm noticing it's cool when he does it like once in a while, but I'm starting to feel like it's like a lot of Julard's routines is where he'll rip a beat and hit it with a snare and just quiet and then bring back the beat and then, do whatever. So I'm seeing like familiarity in that regard. Is it a bad thing? No. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, and also I don't think there's anything new for Julard. I feel like the routine was cool. We did get a little bit of that ABX roll coming from Julard, but I feel like it was really great in domination in the stage. So for these first rounds, I feel like Osis was still bringing like a lot of unique stuff. I still really like that vibration beat he had. I love this whole fuck the French thing. That's like top tier points right there. I like the like funny Julard counter. It's something with the French where like trying to think it like or kind of making it a joke for everything. So I just love the da 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 da, and then it's easy, then it goes into that beat. But either other than that, I'm so it was a good routine, but I feel like it's just a little bit too familiar or similar to the other ones. I don't know. I'm just getting really like familiar to it feels familiar to what he did before. Just sound kit wise. I'm not really getting any new sounds off of Julard, which especially in the finals, you kind of have to nitpick for that. But even then, I feel like the power and the domination on the stage was definitely on Julard's side. Like it was just, yeah, definitely Julard. But the fuck the French beat from Osis is just, I don't think you ever see people battle like that anymore. Okay, you rarely see like battles like doing a beat like, yeah, fuck your whole country where you come from. So I think, yes, I feel like Julard had more power, but I just love that little like routine from Osis. I think I'll give it to Osis, not by much, but it's a pretty a sliver. So let's see the response. We're gonna go back a little bit, see if he does anything with that. Yeah. Okay. I like that, Julard. You're doing what he did. Just kind of shoving it in his chest. Yeah. Good. So some tension we got going on. Yeah. Yeah.
Switch!
I like that.
Give me some substance, yeah. Conceal it. you can't have it, you should steal it.
Familiar.
Conceal it. Gun you down while you were sleeping. Shoot you for the
Yeah, I feel like he is right in that. I feel like there is more substance coming from Osis. Man, this routine is so good. Shoot you for the paper, and then like the way he goes from like the vibration and scoops it down to like the inward bass is just, love that. I love that.
shoot you for the
What?
Shout out to Frosty.
Oh my goodness. What the what? Wow. Okay. Yeah, let me recollect my thoughts. Yeah. That's interesting. I like how he had that as a fill, but I'm not sure if it's wise to do it as like the end beat. So I feel like Julard might counter that, but dude, that was crazy. What was that? And I know it's a shout out to Frosty. I've definitely heard that beat from Frosty before, or like that type of style, or not style. I remember that beat from Frosty. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's just wow, the emptiness of it was just so sick. Overall, really cool routine. I love he has this high lip bass with the whistle, and he has like a inward bass combined with the so I'm not sure if the mic will pick it up, but he's like doing that and the inward bass, and that was just wow, that was grim. Yeah, that's a really hard like routine to beat. There's just so many amazing stuff to it. I want to go back and watch it because that part especially was nuts. So let's continue.
Shoot you for the
Yeah, I feel like the technical part, because he has this cool technical beat, and then paper, and then he brings the da da da, or like that part. I feel like the crowd is not really hitting, like, it's not really hitting well with the tech. It's cool, again, don't get me wrong. But if he just went straight into the paper, da 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 paper, da 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 da, and then had some fill on that, and then brought it back, that would have been crazy. But this is something new. We haven't seen. I don't think we've seen this in the competition so far. So that is cool. And then we'll get to that fill he had. What?
Shout out to Frosty. Switch!
Oh no, straight into it. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is I know this routine. He did this in the last GBB competition against Lenzi, and honestly, I think this is one of Julard's like best beats that he has. this drum and bass beat he has, and you'll see why it's a slammer. So we'll check it out now.
Get up, beat up, smash up, bang up, put your hands up, get some clean up. All you have to do is move.
Nice. Before we get more to it, I love the da da da, and it brings the bass the do 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 do. It's really heavy on that. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh wow. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's standing on not the stage. Is that a speaker he's standing on? Wait a minute. I like that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Was that a speaker? Oh, wow.
Make the comeback.
Nice.
That's time!
Yeah. Very cool routine. It's very smart. I love how he just like, I think that was a speaker. Correct me if I'm wrong. Got on that speaker. It was really cool. But I think personally, I thought Osis won this battle. I just like the new stuff. I just feel like at this point for me, because for me, Julard's style is like personally one of my favorites. I fell in love with it ever since, what is it, his run in the under 18 category. But what is it? And I can never get enough of it. But I feel like this being a GBB final, I just feel like it was a little bit too similar. Like for me, it was for Julard. He had similar sounds throughout the whole competition, just like really cool lip roll. Like don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I just felt like he had this, but just did like a different genre. Whether it was like the Jersey beat or like drum and bass or what was it? I think he had this like reggaeton type of beat in the elimination. I just felt like there wasn't really any like cool new stuff that I can say compared to like Osis. And even then, this was a really cool routine, and I know this hit live, but I would say I prefer, especially Osis's like last half, which just, oh my goodness, that second routine was nuts. So I personally think Osis won this one, and I know who won this. I know who won the competition. Yeah, I remember it being quite the uproar and hate that Julard was getting from, the comments and just everything. It was a shit. Like he got a lot of hate for winning this competition, which he did not deserve all the hate. Like it was, I remember just really, really bad. I would open up Instagram or the comments, and it was just like they were just dogging on this guy and this kid. So, but I mean, again, it's the judge's decision. He can't really change anything about that. We'll check out the winner ceremony, but yeah, I think it's an Osis win. But yeah, let's check out the winner ceremony and all of that good jazz.
Say the 5, you say the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Julard!
Stay for longer because I'm going to talk about the GBB and everything else.
Julard going home $13,000 richer, and the
Damn.
title of Grand B Street Box Battle 2024 Solo Champion. Make some noise for Julard.
I'm gonna skip to where they give props to Osis.
Give it up for Osis.
Yeah, Osis really deserves second place, and that automatically qualifies him for next year. So I think we'll see him. But now I'm gonna talk about the event itself. Okay, yeah, I thought Julard making it to first place. I would have never have guessed it. I know we did a prediction video a while back before the competition, and I don't think I even had him as qualifying for, the top 8. And look at him, he made it to first place, the champion. Also, this is France is on a legendary run right now. Okay, 2024 Julard taking it, 2023 River taking it, and 2021 there was no GBB. 2022, I don't know the reason why. Probably the controversy at 21, but 21 Collapse took it. So yeah, man, France is three-peating this competition, which is just, yeah, crazy. They're on like a what is it? Like American Solos type of run, because I know, what is it? We had a 2015 Gene, a 2016 Kenny Urban, and a 2017 Napalm, three-peat run. So France is on that type of run right now. So it'll be cool to see if French wins it next year. It'll be funny for fourth. But yeah, talk about the event overall. I wasn't there. Again, we're just watching. But it seems to me, and like a lot of people were talking about it, how this sound system really, benefited the people with like very loud bass sounds. I feel like that's why people like, well, I mean, I'm not saying it's not deserved, but it definitely pushed them to get farther, like Remix or Julard, of course. But I mean, other than that, this was a crazy competition. And so what I liked about this year's is there were so many upsets, okay? Because I never would have thought Remix was going to beat Abo Wise. I thought Abo Wise was probably going to make it to the final, but no, he got out top 8. So like I love like that being like unpredictable, or like obviously the winner Julard. I don't even think I had Osis qualifying in my top 8, but here he is getting second place, and I mean, it was really deserved. Like, this guy absolutely smashed it up. Yeah, and I could see him if he just like really works hard, because I feel like it's now at that times not rare, but it's either or for to get a second place competitor who like goes all in the next year. So I mean, there are examples of that, but majority of the time we have them not qualifying or maybe making it to like top 4. I do see Osis. He could win the title next year, but this year, technically, we're in 2025. But this man has got to grind to bring some crazy new stuff. Like River, for example. That's the thing, though. He had a bit of a gap. And Osis, if you think about it, it's going to be very hard in the span of a year to create new routines and do all this for this competition. But I know he has a large repertoire. So, and we saw some crazy new routines, like the acid one, the French was insane. That one, was it Conceal, or that last round he had so much cool stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back again. Him being second place, he qualifies, and I'm pretty sure he'll come back to the competition. But other than that, this was a really cool event. Julard, Osis, Remix, and then fourth was Kaji. So yeah, really sick. We have other categories coming up soon. So this would include, I don't know what they're doing next. I would assume tag team. Yeah, I would assume tag team. But who knows? Or loop station. I don't know what's coming next, but I'm excited to see what the other categories, held. I heard tag team, especially this year, was like the highlight of this competition. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, shout out to all the competitors. I'm 100% sure we'll see a decent chunk of them coming back soon. I don't know if Julard is going to be coming back as a competitor to defend his title, though. I feel like he should. I think it would be really, really fun to see him come back again. But yeah, and then something about Julard, he just started. Like he started back in 2020, which is kind of crazy because I started getting into beatboxing like in late of 2020. So to see like Julard make it all the way, for someone who's like, started this in 2020 and now he's the champion of the world is kind of like, wow. I gotta like work harder. But I mean, that's other than that, yeah, man. For him coming from like a under 18 winner to the solo winner, I would have never guessed. But I mean, yeah, shout out this guy. Shout out all these guys. They're just incredible. And I want to see what's in the future for Julard because I feel like we have a weird case for Julard where we have a very young guy um winning the solo category very early because I feel like majority of these GBB winners have at least like 10 plus years of experience. But Julard is like doing it in half of that. Like literally, what is it? Yeah, was he 18? He's 18. That's insane. So yeah, him speed running. And I know we've had like other young winners or young runner ups. Not for solo specifically. I know like Biscuit won Loop Station like when he was 19, which is nuts, I think. Or like Hiss coming in second place. I think he was 16 or 17 or something like that. But yeah, man. Solo category was insane. Please, I know I ranted. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below. And yeah, man, that was cool. You guys already know I'm Yolo. I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.